Will you let me know when it's lined up? Alright, now I got my cup. We're good to go. We got your cup.
Alright. There we go.
So I got this on 1080p, so hopefully it shouldn't die this time. I also have a backup camera. So, should be good. Alright, Johnny, you want to get the groups together and decide which you want to try first?
Sure.
Am I in the frame? Okay.
Yeah, you're in there. You're good.
Alright, so we're gonna figure this one out. So you want to do like all the light beers. We got Bud Ice, Bud Light. Should be hard to figure out which one's in there. Who's gonna win?
I would say let's just mix them up by like category.
Right.
We can do light
So
beers,
lights,
foreigns, and then
Corona, Seki's right there. Got all the light beers right here. Yingling. I don't know what category. Like,
I put Yingling along with these. Blue Moon.
is that a foreign one though?
Yingling? No, it's made in like Indiana.
Yeah. How about like we'll do that, and then we can do local. Is these right here? This would be a foreign.
It's a good idea, local. I like that. Really good idea. Stella Artois, that's like Belgium. It's
Right.
from Belgium.
Platinum, I guess.
That's ours. Put them with those.
Sam Adams over here, and then foreign.
Here's foreign right there too.
All right, so after we get done each category, right, we got a good amount. I'm just gonna save the video and start a new one.
Yeah, sounds good.
Am I?
Yeah, you're in there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're both in there.
I like how the screen flips over so I can actually see it. I'm gonna turn over a tad bit. Let me know if it's like too far.
Yeah, a little bit. Some of these cut out of it. I actually kind of liked it where it was before.
Well, you're
unless you want to scoot down, I scoot down a little bit. Like right there. Like I'm.
Okay, how about that? No, you're completely
That's
in the
good.
frame.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We got the groups. Which one do you want to try first? Would the light be okay?
Yeah. Let's do the lights.
That way we can be disappointed first. We'd be disappointed first, and then we can get better from there. Okay? Want to do that?
Yeah. Or it's fine. So we'll just do these bad boys first.
Right.
All right.
We got the groups.
So we're just breaking this up into like 3 different groups.
Right.
So how are we gonna like judge? Like, are we gonna take like a winner from each group and then go from there? Okay.
Should have brought a piece of paper.
Yeah, let's go see if we can get one or something.
All right. All right, John. I'll give you a piece of paper.
Sounds good.
Give me a piece of paper. All right, so we'll do like A, B, C, and D ranking. A, B, C, D. I mean S, A, B, C, D, F ranking for each one. Let me grab
S
some-
A B C F. Okay.
No, S, A, B, C, D, F.
Okay. S A B C D F. Okay, got it.
Can't figure out where my pen went. Ain't that something?
It's easy to lose
Oh,
that
right
kind
here.
of stuff.
Not right here.
All right, we got 2 of them.
We'll just share.
Okay.
All right. Get some crap out of there. All right, so I'm gonna do S, A, B, C, D, F, and then you can do like abbreviations for it. All right, so got my Broncos cup right here, so it should be pretty good.
That's good ranking. Yeah, I like it. All right.
I moved the camera over a bit. Okay, so which one of the lights do you want to start with first? Got Bud Light, Bud Ice, shitty. Natty Daddy, shitty probably. Budweiser, which is okay probably. And Coors Light.
All right. You know what? Let's start off with Natty. Let's go that one first, and then we'll work our way down.
Okay. You want to pour?
Sure. All right. Which one are we starting? This one?
Oh, you said it. You want to do this one?
Yeah, let's do natty. So a certain way you pour it, or
You got, remember bar rescue, you got to do it at a certain angle,
okay.
like what, 45,
Here, you show me, and then we'll go from there.
45 degrees.
You pour it first, then we'll go from there.
I don't even know if this one will cooperate.
So you like tilt it at 45-degree angle.
It just spilled out there, too.
All right.
I don't even know if I like this.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got a nice cold mug right here.
Yeah, I like that.
I feel like this needs to be open a little more.
Yeah, give it a whirl. Pop.
All right, I'm trying to do it scientifically.
See, your opinion of the beer may be different than mine, obviously. But
All right, let's
we'll
put the
just
ones
see.
we used over there.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So first one, Natty Daddy. Let's give it a whirl.
I put just a little bit over here to see how it tastes. You want to do a cheers?
Cheers.
Oh God, this is skunky.
You know it's a party kind of beer, that's for sure. It's
I didn't think it's possible, but it tastes lighter than Bud Light and Coors Light. I didn't know that was possible.
yeah, it does definitely, but
It's got a bit of a aftertaste to it.
if you want to get drunk, it'll get the job done. That's for sure. But it is definitely lighter than those. That's for sure.
Johnny, say hi to the camera. What if your dad watches this?
Well, then you can see how good it is.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
I'd say it's
D.
yeah, that's fair. I'd put it at a D. Doesn't have the greatest taste, but like I said, if it's something you want to drink, then at a party or something, it's all right.
I'd say you're able to drink it, so it's a D.
Yeah,
F would make me like feel sick or
right. It don't make me feel sick, but it's not the best flavor. I actually got a lot of people that like Natty Light. Like they'll drink it and stuff, but personally, like, if I'm going out for like a beer or something, like I'm not necessarily gonna drink Natty, but like if I'm at a party or something, I may have it.
I can't
every once
even
in a while.
imagine. If you just don't care what it tastes like and it's cheap, okay, yeah.
Well, everybody knows it's a cheap beer, okay? It's Natty Light, Natty Daddy, whatever.
Smell isn't even good. Smells like it could be like blood or something like that. It's skunky.
Smells like crap. It's kind of like Stag. I don't know if you've ever had Stag beer before, but it kind of tastes like that.
Ugh.
So, I think a D is a fair score for that.
Yeah, I'm good with that D. Let me say it really quick. I'm gonna abbreviate. Natty Daddy ND.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't want to drink it on a regular basis. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my god. Yeah. In fact, we should get something to dump this shit in. I wish we had something to dump it because some of the stuff I don't want to finish.
Yeah.
Do you mind scooting over?
Yeah, sure.
Let me find something to dump this. I don't want to drink that. I don't want to drink.
Yeah.
I gotta have something big to dump.
Like, I gotta be really, really drunk to even drink that stuff, to tell you the truth. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if I'm sober and I'm having my first beer, I just can't do it.
Or if you're like underage, I'm not endorsing. If you're underage though, and you just got
No.
someone's house, need something cheap. Okay, whatever. Can you pass this over? Let's dump this in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna finish mine up. Alright, first one out of the way.
You finished it? Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do next? Where'd you rank it? D?
I put a D also.
Which one next?
Let's do the course. We'll switch it up a little bit.
Okay, I think I know what I like. You pour this one. We'll switch every other one.
Okay. So I'm just tilting it a little bit. Get this open.
Oh no, you gotta do it 45 degree.
This?
No, like you gotta hold the cup at a certain angle and like lightly pour it in.
Like that?
That works. I actually don't mind pours, so.
Yeah, we'll see how this one is. I would think it's an upgrade over the Natty. I would think,
We'll
right?
see.
But we'll see.
I mean, anything's okay with that, should.
All right, here we go. Give it a whirl. Mm-hmm. It's much smoother. I don't know if you noticed that.
It is. Doesn't have any taste.
You don't think it has any taste?
No.
I think it tastes pretty good. Like it's not the best tasting beer, but I think it's got a pretty good taste to it. I think the taste is pretty smooth.
Either it doesn't have any taste, or I just lost my taste and smell out of nowhere, which I don't think that is because I can smell it.
See, I drink beer quite a bit, so I have a pretty good feel for this one. I'm gonna give it a B. It's just for I like it. Just for my taste buds, I really like this beer. Like for me, I feel like it has good taste. But everybody's different, right?
But is that just like in a vacuum, or just compared to the last one?
Well,
if anything compared to the last one,
anything compared to the last one's good. But I actually think I like Coors Light, especially like if it's nice and cold. Like it tastes pretty good. Like it's a good beer. Like it's a good beer.
All right, John, I got neighbors. Talking a little loud. That it probably didn't help that the roller coaster game is naturally loud, so it probably deafened you a little bit.
Oh no, it's all good. But I like the taste. I'm gonna give it a B. What do you think?
C.
Okay, that's fair.
At the end of C.
Like it's good, and like it's good in my opinion, but it's not like a great beer. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. I put it at the end of C. It is drinkable. It's not gonna. It doesn't taste bad.
I like it.
But it doesn't taste like anything. So.
I'm gonna see that pen. Thank you.
I feel like after all these beers, it's gonna make me not want to drink for like a month.
I don't know. I'm used to drinking beer. I like it. So, all right, very good.
One of these might be so bad you don't want to drink it. Mm-hmm. Can you pour that in there, please?
Yeah, you're good. All right.
Ugh. It just has no flavor. All right, which light beer do you want to do next?
You pick.
Well, Bud technically isn't a light beer, but
I'd say just get the Bud Ice out of the way.
let's do the shitty one.
Knock it out of the way.
Bud Ice.
Yeah, we'll see how this one is.
Oh, it's just pouring out there, damn. It's like pouring out like water.
You know, one we should have done, but was like Bush. We should have done like Bush, but that's all right.
Bush.
Yeah,
Bush Light.
like Bush Light. Yeah.
That was an option, but yeah. All
All
right.
right, Bud Ice. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, that smells awful. God, that smells terrible. Oh, I'm gonna give it a whirl.
I feel like the worst sin is it doesn't taste like anything.
That tastes like water. I give that an F.
Honestly, if I gave this to you and you weren't looking or you couldn't smell it and you tasted it and I told you it was water, would you believe me?
Yeah, probably. It's worse than Natty. This is a lot worse. This is just. It smells like crap, and it tastes terrible. It literally has like no good flavor at all. I'm giving it an F.
Honestly, if you told me this is like water, like tap water with a bad aftertaste, I'd probably believe you.
Yeah, this is an F for sure. It's just like I said, it doesn't have good flavor, and it'd be something you'd want to drink at a party or something if you're like trying to get drunk or something. Okay.
But see, the Coors had no flavor, but it didn't have an aftertaste. This has an aftertaste.
This has a really bad aftertaste.
I don't even know how you. How
I
can you even get drunk off this? It doesn't taste like anything.
don't know, man.
Like shit, you might as well drink water.
If you're like college students or whatever, college students, they're gonna try to find the cheapest beer they can buy. Think about it. Like a Natty Light or a Bud Ice, they're gonna do whatever they can to get the cheapest beers so they can go have fun. They're not gonna spend money on the high priced beers, but hey, whatever works, right?
I tell you, when you're not here, they're quiet. But what are they doing up there?
I don't know.
They're just like moving furniture or some shit.
But yeah, I give it an F. What do you think?
Low D.
Okay.
Like the end of D.
Gotcha. That's not very good. No.
Can you pour mine?
Yeah.
Bud Ice. I mean, that's teetering on F right there, to be honest.
I'm not even gonna finish that.
Right, it's not worth it.
Hey, but you gotta try different beers and see what it's like, right?
Right.
Gotta have a variety. So, all right.
If we didn't drink out of each of these, I'd be interested to see like what the end of that.
What tastes like? Dude, I'm sure it'd be quite interesting. That's for sure.
Jungle juice or some shit. Can you pour the rest of that in there?
Yeah.
That's probably going to contaminate the rest of the.
So whatever you, let's do Bud Light. We'll
Right.
do that next.
And then we can see the difference between Bud Light and Budweiser.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're moving on to Bud Light. See what it tastes like.
Actually, this is fun, dude. I'm
It
glad
is
we're
fun.
trying something different. I've never really done one of these before, so.
But you can talk about it. I'm just going to talk in period.
Mhm.
And then if you like beer, like yourself, for example,
I am a beer drinker, I would say, so.
there you go.
But
See, this one is very palatable, so we'll see. I'd say
that's much better. That's a lot better than the Bud Ice, that's for sure.
that's the top of C.
Mm-hmm.
I can already rank it. I already had this one recently. Like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's fine.
It's Bud Light.
Right.
We know what it's like. It's average. Like, you know, it's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Right.
It's kind of mid-tier. It's like right there. So. But it's good for parties. Like, you're going out for a party.
I feel like these. I feel like the higher we go up, the more it's definitely going to change.
Oh, yeah, it will.
Like we
Sure.
have a really good one. We're going to be like, these all need to be lowered.
Right. It will change throughout, that's for sure. But you got to start somewhere, so.
Right.
But, yeah, I'd say C. It's okay. It's a fair grade. Like, yeah, give it a C.
Like the last video, inoffensive. I mean, it's not going to make anyone hate it.
Right.
It's not going to make anyone love it.
Right.
Unless you just haven't tried any other beer.
Mm-hmm.
If this is the only beer you've tried, maybe you've tried a worse one. This would be the best beer you've had. But
Right. I mean, I got nothing against it personally, but there's better beers out there. It's just,
yeah, I can finish this one.
I can finish it. It's good enough to finish, that's for sure. But,
Chug.
oh, man. Hey, thanks for putting that glass in the freezer. That helps, too. Keeps it nice and cold.
We should test that out. We should have got like 2 glasses. One was in the freezer, one wasn't. And then we pour a beer into each and see if it makes a difference. All right.
Yeah. I'll give it a C.
Yeah, it's going like the middle of C. I might bump it up or whatever. Don't you want the rest?
I'm alright. Gotta save some for later.
All right, so now we're doing
Let's
the
see
original
this.
Budweiser.
Oh, man.
Doing the
The
original.
OG.
All right.
Right.
You get the honors to do the pour.
Okay.
You gotta tilt the glass like 45 degrees, like this.
Like that?
Yeah. And then like waterfall in there.
Oh, crap.
Johnny.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. I got it. Alright, let me see yours.
All right. You get the idea.
Hey, you learn as you go, right?
All right.
Alright, there we go.
See, it's all
So
about.
maybe you need a little more.
Yeah, a little bit more. See, the thing is, the reason why that is because if it hits straight from the top of the bottle to the bottom, that's
Yeah.
a lot of air. A lot of air bubbles up. But when you hit down the side, that's less air that goes into it.
Alright, so this Budweiser. Here we go. St. Louis traditional beer right here.
It smells nice. It smells nice. It's kind of hoppy, but that smells like a real beer.
It does. It does. Like it's somewhat like Bud Light, but just stronger, if you know what I mean. Like
Right.
it's a better tasting beer. It's gonna be taken.
Well, this is the original right here. Bud Light
Right.
came after. That was just to make it taste less or less calories or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say this could be like the top of C or low B. Like it's good.
I like it.
Like, it's good.
Mhm.
It's a little bit better than average, I think. So, I mean, it's not hard to beat our average so far.
Yeah, I mean, I got Coors Light at B. I mean, in all honesty, I feel like it tastes pretty similar to Bud Light, with just a little bit more hops in it. But I'm gonna give it. I think I'll give it a C. I think that's fair.
Like high C, low C.
Like a high C.
So like a C plus.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
That's fair. Like it's a good beer. Like it's not bad, but it's not great. It's just it's all right.
It's an average tasting full beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. It's not gonna blow your socks off. But if you're at a ball game and you had a Budweiser, you know, that's cool.
Exactly.
Now, for less than this, for like a normal
Hey,
size,
it's a good beer for a ballpark. That's for sure.
right? But for this beer, like for like a normal size glass, it's like $11. No joke.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we're done with this one.
Yep.
I'm gonna finish this one. You know, honestly, we still could do the everything beer. We gotta do the
Try it at the end.
right. We pour.
That's fine.
We
We'll-
pour some of each one out that we haven't drank out of
Mhm.
and tasted.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's gonna be fun.
Mix it all together. Oh my
Right.
gosh, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like a crazy concoction. That's for sure. But here we go.
So once we get done with light beers, I'll start a new video. Actually, that's the end of light beers.
I think we're done.
That's the end of light beers.
All right.
Well, actually, Budweiser isn't even a light beer. All right, so we already finished light beers,
Mm-hmm.
and we started on like the,
So what was your
Domestic.
highest? What was your highest ranked light beer?
Probably
Probably
Bud Light.
the Bud Light. I had the Coors. For me personally, I just like after trying I like the flavor of Coors. Like it may be a little biased, but I think it has a good flavor. You know what I mean?
So out of the light beers, Bud Light is my winner,
Okay.
and I don't think that's that hard to
Mhm. I like Coors.
do.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, so that's the end of light beers and beginning of, I guess, domestic. We'll do domestic.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right.
Tune in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe. Yeah. Hold on. Yep.
That furnace is gonna be loud, but oh well. What can you do, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so we already started with the domestic full beers, finished the light beers, and so Budweiser I ranked. That was the first one in that. We started a little bit early. For Budweiser I put low B, like B minus. What'd you put?
But Coors Light, I put
No, for Budweiser.
Budweiser. Yeah, I just put it like a C plus. That's a pretty
Okay.
fair score. Like it's good, but not the best.
So B minus, C plus, I mean, pretty close. So now, we're gonna do domestic. So that means Sam Adams. Was that Zuckel?
The Swickle
Yeah.
from the Urban Chestnut Brewing Company.
Yep. A Goose Island, Bud Light Platinum, and Yingling.
All right. Hey, you got some good choices here.
Right.
Got a wider variety.
Sorry if the audio is kind of bad. I got my furnace, but you know it is what it is. There's always some kind of noise in these videos. When I did with my cousin, he had like these air purifiers in every area of the house. So I still gotta finish this. I might as well dump it out.
Finish it up.
But you see, with the higher level beers, I count Budweiser in this. It's more of a full flavor, so I can't drink like chug it. The other ones taste like water, so I can easily chug them
Right.
because it tastes like water. Like
Yeah. They're like I said, they're party beers, right?
right, and there's carbonation in this. You can't see with these glasses, but there's a good amount of carbonation, so you know it's a bit tingly on the tongue. So this will be part 2. Please dump that out.
Yeah. I got you. Yep. All right. We're moving on to domestic beers. Here we go.
All right. So you want to pick one?
Yeah. Let's do the Yingling first.
Okay.
Oh, it's good to mix it up a little bit. So let's try that one.
Who poured last time?
I think I did. So it's your turn.
Okay.
So give that a whirl. Yeah, I believe that is from Indiana, the good old state of Indiana.
Oh God. I remember I tried this with JD one time at the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like hoppy beers.
Yeah, I like hoppy beers. So
It just, I don't know, like, how would you even define, like, hoppy? If you had to explain to somebody that's never had a beer, how would you define it?
how would you?
I'd just say there's more of a stronger taste to it.
Think there's more of a bitterness to it, maybe?
I think so. It's less watery, more strong. It really tastes like it's really something you can't describe unless you've had it.
Right. It's got a stronger taste as opposed to the light beers. So. I'm not an expert, but hey.
Here we go. The Golden Pilsner.
Let's give this a whirl.
I know my parents are gonna look at this and be like, "Oh man, that's a lot of alcohol."
Now you know what you should do on this one. You should do like a Dave Portnoy review, like on a scale of 1 to 10. Give like a professional review. Okay.
All right. I don't need to pour a lot of this. I know it's gonna do something. But yeah, I know.
No rookie scores.
I know my parents are gonna look at this and be like, "Man, that's a lot of alcohol to drink."
I mean, it is a lot, but
not really. I mean, these all have like low level percentage of alcohol. And we're not drinking like an actual large amount of it.
Right.
We're pouring like what, a sixth of each cup?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But yeah, it's not a big deal.
And we're not lightweights, honestly.
But like I said, no rookie scores, okay?
Right. All right, let's put this over here.
All right.
So let me put it right here so the camera can see it. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. What does it smell like? Oh, that's hot. Whew.
Yeah, it is. Let's give it a taste. It's pretty hoppy. It is hoppy, that's for sure. I mean,
I'm not a fan of. At the same time, it's just my preference that I don't like it, but I'm not gonna say it's objectively bad. Because when you say something's bad, a lot of times it means low quality.
Mm-hmm.
For this, it's just not my thing. It's
right.
just not.
I like it personally. I mean, I know quite a bit of people who actually like this beer. And you know, like, they don't sell it around gas stations where we live. You actually, like, I don't know if they do now, but you used to have to go all the way to Indiana just to, like, buy the beer.
Right.
So, personally, I think it's got good taste. I'd probably give it a B-, but that's just me.
I do a C+ because it's definitely not my preference, but objectively, I don't think it's a bad beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, if you like hoppy beers, it's probably a good beer for you.
Mm-hmm.
I just know it's not.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's a very pleasant taste. Like, it's just like with black coffee. Some people love black coffee. I love black coffee, right? But some people, they have it, and it's really bitter, it's really strong coffee, and it's just not for them. They prefer lighter coffee.
Right.
Same for this. I prefer a lighter tasting, less hoppy kind of beer.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I didn't have to pour a lot for that. I know it's going to taste like.
Yeah, I think it's all right. It's nothing special, but I mean, it's got decent taste. So, like I said, I'll give it a good old B-. You pass the pen over, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna put.
Now, this probably won't get too many views, but if you are watching this, I appreciate it. I don't know why somebody might really care about how I rank these beers, but I'm sure someday we'll look back at this and be like, wow, we tried 16 beers. We got 16 beers to try right here.
Hey, whoever's watching, thank you for watching again.
Yeah, probably just our family.
That's all right. Maybe some friends if I send them a video or something. So
maybe JD will watch this and be like,
yeah,
I want to be part of that.
Maybe my cousin will watch it. Who knows? You never
Which
know.
one?
Several of them, I guess. But yeah, maybe Hank, maybe RJ. Who knows? But
Go
yeah.
Broncos.
There you go.
I just know I'm not photogenic, so hopefully I don't look like shit in the video.
Yeah.
My face is red for some reason. The sliding's actually not too bad.
I'm not the most photogenic person either, but like I said, I'd give this beer, I'd say a B- is pretty fair. So yeah, I'll be able to finish it. It's definitely something I can finish. Like it's something I can drink.
I would not be able to drink this very quickly. Like even right now, it's just like I'm caught off guard every time I drink it.
Mm-hmm.
I just have like this bodily reaction when I have a hoppy beer like this.
So I don't know. For me, I feel like this is a beer that would be good at like a barbecue. You know, like if you're grilling burgers or hot dogs with your friends or something. But yeah, forgot about the Portnoy score. Hold on, one moment.
Ooh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it about a 7.7 out of 10. So it's a good beer, but it's not like great, but it's doable. Okay, 7.7 out of 10. How about you? Just
You
be
want my
honest.
objective score or
Yes.
like personal score?
I want your personal score.
Personal, I'd have to say
1 out of 10.
1.
That's a rookie score.
No, it's objective. It's subjective. It gives me a bodily reaction when I drink it. Even though the other ones were very light and had no flavor, I can at least down it without a problem. This is like, I have to like gain the courage to drink this one.
Come on, man. A 1? That's a rookie score. Give me a good score.
Man, what are some foods you don't like?
At least a 1.1. Maybe a 1.1. What do you think?
1.9. Huh?
There we go. Okay.
Okay, what are some foods?
That's
or
more like it.
What are some foods or drinks you don't like?
Well, foods I don't like personally. I don't like. I'm not a big fan of celery. I'm not a big fan of cabbage. I don't like cauliflower. I think cauliflower is absolutely disgusting.
But I mean like dishes, but yeah.
But yeah, that's.
I hate mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms?
No.
Dude, I love mushrooms.
It's fungus. Who just decided to eat fungus one day?
I think they're good on pizza.
Who's
man.
just like, is this mushroom going to kill me or is it not going to kill me? I
don't know. That's just like cauliflower for me. That's a big one.
I meant more like dishes, like
dishes.
I would not eat a stuffed mushroom burger. I would not.
You know what goes good with burgers? Beer. I think beer goes really good with burgers.
Oh, I know you love that.
I do.
He had that for every meal in Colorado. He had like a burger and beer and fries for every meal. I'm like, Johnny,
Keep it simple, man.
We're at a unique restaurant. Try something different. I think I'll just go with the classic right here.
I like to keep it simple sometimes. It's nothing wrong with that, but all right, good score there. All right,
I'm still finishing. I
finished mine, man. I'm ready to move on.
I can't down this. All right, I'm picking the next beer.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't think it'd be. I need to rank this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where'd you rank it?
I said I gave it a B minus. Pretty fair.
I put it as a C.
Okay.
All right. I'll pick the next one. Bud Light Platinum.
Ooh.
There's no expiration date on this, so beer doesn't go bad like normal food or drink. If you have it for longer than you should, maybe the taste might just be a little bit different. So we'll see what this tastes like. I've had it for a little bit in my fridge, but perfect time to try it.
Hey,
Bud Light Platinum.
Let's give it a whirl.
I'm not going to tell you what I think of it. I don't want it to influence your score.
Yeah.
Your turn to pour.
All right.
45-degree angle. You don't want as much air to get in the beer. You're just going to be tasting air.
Yeah, we don't want to taste air.
When it slides down the side at like a 45-degree angle, that's like the perfect.
Yeah. All right, man. I actually like the Broncos Cup. Very cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got it at the Broncos game, actually. You get a souvenir beer.
Well, you know what?
For $12.
That's a pretty good deal, man.
It's terrible.
For $12?
The beer was not good enough for
Well, the deals, that's a good deal.
But let's say you throw it away. It's not good.
Hey, you know what your team and my team have in common this year?
Disappointing.
Disappointment, and we didn't make the playoffs. Kind
Yeah.
of a bummer. I'm a Colts fan, by the way, but is what it is. All right, let's give us a whirl. Bud Light Platinum.
Wait. Both our teams have been disappointing for a while.
Yeah.
You know, ironically, both teams have been kind of disappointing since like Peyton Manning left.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the curse.
It's the Manning curse.
All right. So cheers.
Cheers. Bud Light Platinum. Here we go.
You know, smelling it, it doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't smell like it. What does it smell like?
I don't know, man. It smells just like Bud Light. I mean, it smells.
I can't smell.
I feel like it just. I feel like it just tastes just like Bud Light. I don't really notice like any difference in it. Even though it says platinum, I'm not noticing much of a difference. What do you think?
It tastes more sterile. Like there's less. I can taste the alcohol because the draw with this one is at 6% alcohol, right?
Jeez.
Instead of 5% or 4.4% like this one right here.
Yeah.
It's got more alcohol, but I just taste that instead of flavor.
Yeah, I don't really taste much flavor in that either. I agree.
Right. It just tastes like more alcohol, but not like in a rubbing alcohol sense, which is good, but it doesn't taste like anything special.
I don't know, man. I honestly think it might be worse than Bud Light. Like, no kidding. I don't know. For something about it, I just don't like it as much. Like, I know it's Bud Light, but what do you think they've added to it that makes it...
More alcohol.
More alcohol?
They just raise the alcohol percentage and...
Yeah, it's...
I'm actually starting to feel kind of good, though.
I give it a C minus.
I'm starting to feel kind of good, though. The hops are kicking in.
So Bud Light Platinum, I'll give it a C minus. Yeah, it's just
You know,
I don't know.
on Bar Rescue, they say hops can make pain relief happen. I'm not sure how that happens, but
Great show, by the way. If you people have never seen Bar Rescue, gotta check it out. It's a great show.
all right. So where'd you rank that?
C minus.
Yeah, let me see that.
Yep.
It's very average. So I think I'll put it below the Yingling. The Yingling at least made me feel something.
Mm-hmm.
It made me, like my cousin would say, it made me think about it. So I'm Bud Light Platinum.
Yeah, it's just nothing special about it at all. Like you said, it's just more alcohol percentage. But I mean, heck, it's just not really special.
It's not enjoyable.
It's really not.
There's nothing to enjoy about it. Like
No.
I guess if you're trying to get drunk faster, but
Hey, I'm not even gonna finish it. It's just I can't do it.
watch us get deeper and deeper in these beers and lose our minds.
Dude, it's
Yeah, you pour that in there.
ready to move on. Let's do a new one.
We got a whole bunch to go, so we gotta
Oh yeah.
stay focused.
So we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beers so far. Whoever's watching, 7 beers. All right.
Might just be us watching, but who knows? Hopefully we're funny. We got a good vibe going.
You got Sam Adams going.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's try that one.
Yeah, let's give it a whirl.
This was my winner last time. We'll see if this particular one holds up. It's the same kind. It's remastered. I don't know what that means. All right.
Yeah, who knows?
Let's see if I can get this open.
Maybe something that's just has to be so spectacular. But yeah,
I can't get this open. I'm gonna.
we don't mean to bore anybody here, okay? We're trying to have fun. That's the most important thing.
All right, John, you're acting too meta. Gotta act natural.
All right. Sam Adams. Let me see it. Boston Lager. Okay. Give that a pour.
All right.
I've actually had I've had a variety of different Sam Adams flavors before.
Let's see.
They got like an Oktoberfest beer that actually really isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good. So, but we'll see how this is.
All right, we'll see if this holds up or not. That's actually the entire thing, so I don't know.
Damn. Okay, you go first.
You scared?
Cheers.
Serious? It smells nice.
Actually, it does have a good smell.
It's good. I like it. For me, it's just got a light, refreshing taste to it. Like enough lightness to where it's easy to drink, but like enough flavor to where you can tell. Like you know there's a flavor to it.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't like the flavor.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Don't go to Boston. Don't say that.
Yeah, that's their beer, but it's okay. It's average at best, I think. But what do you think? Like,
I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say it's like a B.
mm-hmm.
High B. I mean, it didn't knock my socks off, but shoot, we didn't get a lime for the Corona.
Damn. That's all right. But yeah, I mean, I give it a C at most. Like,
No. Do we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
it doesn't
beers?
blow my socks off by any means, but it's not terrible. It's just, I think, just give it a C.
I don't think I've ever had a beer that has blown my socks off. Where I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta have that flavor again.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like all beer follows like the law of averages. They all taste very similar on the same kind of formula. And I know that makes sense because they're all like, hops and barley and wheat and water. I get that. But they all taste similar enough to where I can't rank them, supremely higher or lower than any other beer per se. Oh, you can't even finish it.
Yeah, it's an average. I give it a C.
I can definitely see myself sipping on this. I had this at a wedding,
Nice.
and I sipped on it.
Nice.
Pretty good. Since we got so many more to go, can you pour that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I give it a C. Can I see the pen real quick?
Yeah. You okay?
I'll be alright.
Need some food to snack on?
Yeah, I may later. Alright, so Samuel Adams. I'm just gonna write Sam.
Dude, that thing's filling up.
Yeah, it is. Alright, there we go. I'll give it a C.
All right, I'm gonna say high B.
High B? Okay. That's fair. For you, yeah.
Alright. Next one.
Alright, the Swickle. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to get a little excited now. There we go. Alright, Matt. I'll definitely give this a 4. Here we go.
Excuse me, I can smell it already.
It says Prost. It's a German beer. Very cool. Okay.
I can smell it.
I'm actually very curious to see what you think about this beer. Really curious. Okay.
I was getting a bunch of feedback on Reddit. I get it. No one cares about Reddit. I wasn't offended, but people are like, "Oh, you call that a beer selection? Oh, we're gonna try pepperoni pizza next."
I had a friend that said LOL. He kind of made fun of it too, but you know what? Who cares? We're having fun, right?
Right. But how many different beers on the market?
He's like, LOL, I've had most of these beers. I'm like, okay.
But the
dude.
point is, which one's the best? That's
Right.
the point.
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's why we're doing this.
Right.
Okay? Alright, here we go. The Swickle.
Smells unique.
Oh, yeah. I think it got a very smooth taste. What do you think? Your honest opinion.
I think it's fine.
Actually, I really like this beer. I really do. Like, I really like it.
It's fine.
Like for me personally, I think it's got a great taste. It's very flavorful, and definitely something I could drink at probably any bar or any restaurant I go to. Really, so I'm gonna put it in superior for me. So I really like the Swickle.
Some of these beers taste like metal to me.
It's good, very good beer.
Like seriously, you can't tell me some of these don't. You smell them and then you smell this penny.
Yeah.
They smell similar. Like
If you guys have never been to, guys or girls, have never been to the Urban Chestnut Brewing Company, I would definitely recommend going there. They have very good beer selection and it's a great atmosphere. So there you go. All right, can I see the pen, please? I'm gonna give that a superior. That's a great beer. So there we go. The Swickle. There we go. What's your rating?
I'd say like high C where the Yingling is.
Okay.
Like a lot of beer just doesn't impress me, but it doesn't disappoint me. Like it's very fine to me. Like it's good.
It's a Bavarian style beer. Yeah.
I'd love to do a whiskey like ranking list, but the problem is they're so expensive, and you can't really buy like the fancy ones and like these little shots.
Yeah.
So like, how are you gonna like get each one and taste it?
It's like this beer. It's like, so actually I've been to Germany before. I was very fortunate to be able to go there. And a lot of the beer, like this beer is very similar to a lot of the beers they make in Germany. So it's actually, I feel like it's got a very good flavor.
I bet you they eat pretzels and bread with it though.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. But yes, very good beer. I give it superior. So the Swickle.
I'm gonna do let's see.
I'm gonna finish it real quick and we'll be good.
None of these beers have been like bad per se, besides like the Bud and was it the Bud Ice?
Yeah, I didn't like the Bud Ice. No, that was really bad.
Or like it had a bad aftertaste.
Uh-huh.
So
I like German beer. German beer is good. So. Yep. If you ever want to get good German beer and you ever travel overseas, apologize, you gotta go to Munich. Great city. So.
I'm starting to feel it now.
Home of the Hofbrauhaus. Yes. That's a very good beer. That's very
Hey Johnny, want some chips with it?
No.
Oh wow.
Nice try, Matt.
I thought that would work.
Nope. Do chips and beer really go together?
Sometimes.
Maybe. Depends what audience you're talking to. If you're talking to the British people, yeah, it'd probably go together. But yeah,
What about Irish people?
probably that too. You know, and they call chips fries. Like our version of fries, they call them chips. So.
I want to try poutine.
Dude, poutine is really good. It's
Isn't it like
phenomenal.
fries and like gravy?
Yes, and cheese. It's so good. All right.
Pour that
Last
in,
but
please.
not least,
For this category.
for this category, we've got
Can you make sure it's all the way?
the IPA from Goose Island, correct?
Yep, Goose Island.
All right.
It's a India Pale Ale, 0.59 alcohol per volume. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Give it a.
I got a feeling I'm gonna need. Yeah, I'm gonna need. I got this from Jamie, by the way, from college,
Oh, nice.
from his Jewish. Was
Very
it
cool.
his Jewish group or something?
Fraternity or whatever.
Something like that.
Cool.
And it comes in handy. So if Jamie happens to be watching this, which I doubt, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Dude, I'm having fun. I don't know about you, but I'm having a blast.
Oh yeah, me too. Get to shoot the shit and talk about anything.
Hey, nothing better to do outside. It's freaking cold out there. So.
Oh yeah, that smells strong.
All right. I don't think I've ever had this before, so let's give it a whirl.
Your glass is warm now.
Yeah.
All right, gotta make sure you're objectively tasting this.
Yeah. 2, 3.
All right, see how this tastes.
IPA. Very interesting. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that smells like something different.
Yeah, it smells very fruity.
What does that smell like to me?
It smells very sweet.
It does.
It kind of smells like oranges, really.
This is gonna sound weird, but this smells like to me like back when I used to live in Fenton at my mom's house. When like a spring day, it was nice outside. Like the flowers are blooming, and the windows are open and the screens are going. Like we got fresh air in the house, and she was like cleaning on the weekend. That's very random, but this is what it smells like to me.
Like I said, it's very fruity. Smells like oranges. I think it tastes pretty good, Matt.
I'm actually kind of impressed. The aftertaste though is not.
Aftertaste isn't the best, but
I think that's because of the alcohol content.
personally, I like fruity beers. If I'm trying, I do like the taste of fruity beers. I'm not a beer expert myself, but I think this tastes pretty good. I really do.
I'm actually
Goose Island IPA. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm actually thinking this is like the best one so far.
It's really good.
You think anything can top the Zwickel or?
No, it's not going to
Nothing?
top the Zwickle.
But I'm saying any of these that we have left.
No,
You don't think any of these?
I don't think it will personally, but I'm going to give it a solid A. I think it's a very good beer. Like if you're out at a bar, just chilling with your friends, sitting on the patio, having a few drinks, I would say this would be a solid choice. So I'm going to give it an A. What is it? IPA, India Pale Ale from Goose Island. Okay.
GI would probably be the best acronym. But I'd say S at the bottom because I'm going to leave it open for something else to come in there. If nothing else comes in there, that's fine. But it feels like it's dancing on my taste buds. That's how I feel. It's just dancing on there. Like I taste something pleasant.
Yes, I very well like the taste. It's good.
'Cause I like something that has something more than the average beer taste. Like it's just hops and barley. Because you can only do so much with that, right? If everything is hops and barley, but they add a different amount of water, a different amount of like age or alcohol to it, it's always going to taste around the same kind of thing.
Right.
So
Yeah, I think, like I said, it's got good. It's very fruity, but I think it tastes very good. It's a good beer. It's a very good beer.
I'm pleased. Although a factor to this list is I couldn't drink it very quickly though. See, I enough
Well,
of
it's not meant to be drinking quickly. It's meant to be enjoyed.
right.
So, but yeah,
Right, but if I'm looking at several beers at like watching like a game or something like that, it would take me a while.
yeah. But it's meant to be more enjoyable. That's for sure, and it's a very good beer. So
I don't put that at the bottom of S. Goose Island.
there you go. All right.
I feel like mine's very. There's a lot of averages at the high C level for me, low B. There's one at S.
So we each got one at S right now. There we go. But yeah. If you ever get a chance, sometime, you got to go to like Oktoberfest at the UCBC. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah, I finished this. You're right. It takes a while to finish this sucker.
Right.
Golly.
Because it makes you actually like sit there for a minute tasting it.
Perfect beer during the summer, that's for sure. So I'll finish this up real quick and then we'll move on to the next. We got how many beers left? 6?
6.
Okay.
6 is a
pretty
serious
good, man. All right. It's a lot of beer.
Makes you feel good.
It does. It's giving me a nice little buzz right now, that's for sure. But yeah, this is one of those beers you just sit down and enjoy it. That's what you gotta do.
What is the date today? 12. Yeah, today's 13th.
Today's 13th. Just about halfway through the month. It's crazy.
All right, so maybe set the time for some reason, but. All right, I got the GoPro set up, so
Awesome, man.
we got 2 different angles.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see this.
So after doing both these videos, obviously there's a drastic difference between your beginner, like your light beers and your regular beers, like. But yeah, it's been fun. I've actually really enjoyed this. So, thank you, Matt, for allowing me to join and do this beer tasting. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. We got one more category to go, though. We got 6 more to go. The foreigns. Let's see if foreign beats domestic. So, what would you say the winner is for this group? Domestic.
I am gonna say the Swickle, as simple as put.
I gotta go up my list. I gotta say Goose Island.
There you go.
Wait, is that domestic? It says India IPA, but it's Goose Island in the U.S.
Yes, it's actually owned by Budweiser. So the Budweiser company actually owns Goose Island beer. So
All right, so Goose Island is the winner. For me, at least.
and Swickle is winner for me. So very good, very good.
All right, I've had enough of that. I'll keep pouring that in.
Yep, you got it. See, we're making this fun, man. That's the most important thing. Is
Right, this could get 1 view. It doesn't really matter, you know.
who cares? Actually, your other video did pretty good. It's got a decent amount of views. So good job.
Ironically, though, it's unlisted, so so I guess the people I sent it to are just sharing it or something. I think 10 of those views are from me though, because you know how long it took to get that video to YouTube.
How long?
12 hours.
12 hours.
Funny story. I recorded it in 4K from this camera here, and that was a mistake. It was 49 minutes, which is 60 gigabytes. So I had to try to upload that to my desktop. It didn't work. It wouldn't recognize it as too much. It wouldn't play it on there. I tried to upload it to my computer. It uploaded on my computer, right? It said it can't play it. It says unsupported file type or something like that, or something like that. I uploaded to YouTube. It took 12 hours. 12 hours.
That's crazy.
To upload. And then every time it finally uploaded, right, I can play back. It was in low resolution. So I checked back like 10 times to see if it finally was like in HD or not. And then it finally was. So I'm sure a lot of those are from me. All right, so the winner from domestic is Goose Island. And what did you say? The Zwickle?
The Swickle for me, yep.
Wait, that is, Irwin Chestnut. Representing St. Louis.
That's right. It's been good. Very good, man. This has been awesome.
Johnny. Last group, foreign. Let's see how it stacks up. I know we gotta represent St. Louis, but we gotta see if anyone can do it better.
Absolutely. I agree.
All right, Modelo Especial.
All right.
Modelo. That's made in Mexico, right?
Mexico.
1925. I don't know how to open this shit. I guess, do you have to unwrap this shit?
Let me see. Let's give it a whirl.
I guess you do.
Yeah, it sounds a little. Let's see. Light the two.
That's already not sitting well with me. Like I have to like play.
Play like a bottle, like a
Yeah, I do.
opener.
I already had to play with this, and now I gotta do this shit.
Let's see. Go ahead. Yeah. Yep.
That's interesting.
Very convenient.
Oh, this smells like marijuana.
It does, dude.
Oh my god.
Let me give it a smell.
That's a skunky beer right there.
Yeah, it does.
Woo! All right, so Corona tastes like that, but it tastes or smells like that, but it tastes good. So we'll see how this tastes.
I'm actually really excited to taste this one.
I've never tried it before, so. It's a small bottle, so I gotta save a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
So when we do the all together kind, we gotta make sure we save some.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be wild.
Right.
It's gonna be funny though.
All right, so
All right,
GoPro.
cheers.
That's what it looks like. Skunky.
Yeah.
So it would be an F for smell, but I wonder what it tastes like.
Yes. It's got really good taste. Really good taste. This would be the perfect perfect beer. Apologize. To have if you're like on the beach or you're hanging out with your family and stuff.
I think it's fine. I'd say my experience of Corona is better. This just doesn't taste special to me.
See, in all honesty, I think. All right.
At the end, though, we got to do the.
Oh, the combination. Oh, crap.
We got to put all of them in one bottle.
Yep.
All right, it is recording, so that's good. All right. Let's start this. Last group, Johnny. Last group. Thorn. Let's see how it stacks up. I know we got to represent St. Louis, but we got to see if they can do better.
Absolutely. I agree.
All right. Modelo Especial.
All right.
Modelo. That's made in Mexico, right?
Mexico.
1925. I don't know how to open this shit. I guess, do you have to wrap this shit?
Let's see. Let's give it a whirl.
I guess you do.
Yeah, that one's a little. Let's see. Light the two.
That's already not sitting well with me. Like I have to like.
Yeah, like a bottle, like a
Yeah, I do.
opener.
I already have to play with this, and now I gotta do this shit.
Let's see. Go ahead. Yeah, just. Yep.
That's interesting.
Very convenient.
Oh, this smells like marijuana.
It does, dude.
Oh my god.
Let me give it a smell.
That's a skunky beer right there.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so Corona tastes like that, but it tastes or smells like that, but it tastes good. So we'll see how this tastes.
I'm actually really excited to taste this one.
I've never tried it before, so. It's a small bottle, so I gotta save a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
So when we do the all together kind, we gotta make sure we save some.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be wild.
Right.
It's gonna be funny though.
All right.
All right,
so
cheers.
That's what it looks like. Skunky.
Yeah.
So it would be an F for smell, but I wonder what it tastes like.
Yes. It's got really good taste. Really good taste. This would be the perfect perfect beer. Apologize. To have if you're like on the beach or you're hanging out with your family and stuff.
I think it's fine. I'd say my experience of Corona is better. This just doesn't taste special to me.
See, in all honesty, I think this tastes really good. Like I've had this beer when I've gone on vacations with my friends or my family, and I enjoy it every single time.
It's good. But that's the funny thing about, taste buds. Everyone has different taste buds. Some people love mushrooms. Some people like me hate mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. It just
Yeah.
tastes like crap.
Yep, and I love them. So. You ready for my score?
What is it?
I'm giving it an A. I think it's got great flavor, great taste, and a perfect beer if you're on the beach or something. Hand that over, please. All right. Modelo. I like Modelos. I've had them. I've had them numerous times. I actually really like the taste of them. I think they taste really good. So.
In my past experience, I really like Guinness. So we'll see what this one tastes like. I don't think you're gonna like it though. It tastes like coffee. That's the closest thing I can
Oh, I've had Guinness before. Absolutely.
But extra drought stout.
Yeah. Guinness is Guinness.
See, I don't mind drinking that. That's fun.
What would you give the Modelo?
See.
See?
Now, I was considering getting the Hershey Yingling. What do you think?
I don't know if I'd like that or not. I mean, it would be interesting to try, that is for sure, but I don't know if I'd like it.
Right. The problem was I was considering getting that, but the only way you could buy it was in a big pack for $20. I'm like, okay, let's say I try it, right? I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with this giant pack of beer I don't like. I spend the money on. What is the point of it? So,
Yeah. Yeah, I give it an A. It's a great taste. I really like it.
I tied it with Bud Light.
I just feel like it's a little more smoother than Bud Light. Like Bud Light's good, but this feels a little more smoother for me at least.
It tastes the same to me. So. It's just funny how that works. One person can have one thing and think something,
Right.
and one person can have the other thing and can think completely opposite. You know,
Yeah.
we're all born with different fingerprints, born with different taste buds.
Exactly.
It's just funny.
But it's really just a preference thing. In
Right.
all honesty. Yeah, it's good.
I've got a good buzz going.
Me too, man. I'm having fun. I'm having a blast.
I know beer's your thing, so.
Yes, it is.
I know you're not like the biggest fan of like Jack and Coke, right?
No.
You've always thought it was like, okay, it was fine.
Actually had a Blue Moon last night. Very delicious.
You cheated. You got yourself amped up for Blue Moon.
I did. I had one. Blue Moon. Colorado's beer. It's from Denver, from Golden, Colorado.
Wait, what?
Yeah. That's why I was trying to get to that. I was trying to go to the brewery. Remember, I tried to tell you we wanted to go there when we were in Colorado, but they were booked, so we couldn't go.
Isn't that Coors Light?
No, Blue Moon. It's from. It's owned by Coors, I believe. But yeah, they have. It's originally from Golden, Colorado.
Oh yeah, Golden Colorado.
Yep.
Interesting.
So I would, if we ever go to Colorado again, I'd like to check that out.
I would love to do that.
But I heard you gotta like book that thing. You gotta book it like 5 or 6 months in advance, which is crazy.
You gotta do it then.
You gotta do it. That's right.
I always want to go to the Jack Daniels factory in Lynchburg, Tennessee.
That would be cool too.
They got all kinds of like foods and apple pies made with like Jack Daniels.
Even though I'm not much of a whiskey drinker, I think that would be really neat to check out.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, the next one I want to do. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's do Dos Equis. Let's give that one a whirl.
Dos Equis. Crafted another Mexican beer. How's that mixing it up though? We're doing Mexican beers.
Hey, they're good, man. They got
Alright,
some good
you
stuff.
pour it for me.
You got your opener? All right, thank you.
That thing is so nifty. So again, it's probably not watching this, but thank you, Jamie, for providing this.
Yes, thank you, Jamie.
I use that in Colorado too for the peanut butter milk stout.
To Dos Equis. All right.
You got the 45-degree angle thing down.
I'm working on it, man. I'm doing the best I can.
So it just means like the less air you get in the better, the less beer you get in. Why aren't you saying the less air you get in it, the better?
All right. Awesome. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
So did I rank the last one?
Yeah, I think you gave it a, a C, right?
C, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Doesn't smell like anything.
I don't know. It's got a unique smell. I think.
Ooh, that tastes like wheat.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully you can hear us better now. Everything kicked off. It tastes like wheat. It tastes like liquid bread. So,
It does. No, it really does, dude. I mean, in all honesty, I think it's a good tasting beer. I'd probably give it a C plus. I think that's a pretty fair score for me. What do you think?
a C minus minus.
C minus minus. Okay.
I don't like the idea of liquefied bread. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like bread, but like a liquid. Like I don't want that in a drink.
I don't mind it, but it's not as good as the Modelo, but it's still got like decent flavor.
You need something to snack on with this? I'd say it's.
I give it a C. I think that's a fair score.
I'd say it's below a Coors Light. Coors Light at least doesn't taste like bread. So
There you go.
Dos Equis.
I give it a C. That's a good score. Here.
Yeah, I'm very unimpressed.
Yeah, it's
I'm disappointed. I didn't expect like this to be the best ever, but I didn't expect it to be
no.
like, this disappointing. I'm just kind of like,
Dude, that buzz is really starting to hit me though.
that's all right as long as you can keep talking.
Like I said, we're having fun. That's all that matters.
Dude, could you imagine drinking that?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a crazy combination when we're all
Dude. done.
done.
But that's not even all of them. We're gonna pour like all of it in and see what it tastes like.
But yeah. Awesome, man. Can I pick next? Is that okay?
Oh, of course. Hold on.
I know. Actually, I just picked, so you go ahead. We did Modelo and Dos Equis for international beers or whatever.
John, you want to get your perspective?
Sure. On which one?
Any of them? I don't know.
Yeah. Am I on here?
We can move it.
Alright. So far,
We gotta get like the actual like drink though. This is like the drink point of view, like the color and everything. All right, so which one are we doing next?
dude.
Let's do your favorite Blue Moon.
Actually, no. Let's knock out the Corona. Let's get that out of the way. Go ahead and do that.
Knock out the COVID.
We're sticking with Mexican beers.
Okay.
We're sticking with that for now. That's been our theme for right now, so let's stick with it.
Okay. Knock out the COVID. Dude, that smells skunky.
Dude, you know what my grandma calls the COVID?
What?
She calls it the Covis. Like seriously, she calls it the Covis.
Old people are funny.
They are, aren't they?
See, I already like Corona, but I don't know how it's gonna rank like in this moment. You want wait?
Oh crap.
You want to dump the rest out?
Yeah, I'm gonna dump that out.
Corona.
Corona, here we go. Give that a whirl.
That's what she said.
Ha 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 ha, you're really funny.
All right, I gotta save a little bit for the all-in-one.
Yep. Corona, here we go.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, man. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Ah, it smells like dog crap.
It always does, but that tastes good. I'm impressed. I don't have anything in the A category. I'd put that in A category.
I hate it. I hate the taste of Corona. Sorry, I know a lot of you probably like Corona, but I'm giving that an F. Sorry.
Would the lime help?
Yeah, I like I just don't like the taste of Corona, man. Like, I never have. Like, if I'm gonna pick a Mexican beer, I like Modelo. Like, Modelo has good taste.
Modelo is so mid, though.
Like, Corona, I'll probably just give it a D. That's what I'm gonna do.
I know I'm gonna do it. That's an A.
Like, I'm sorry, but I just
If it had a lime, and maybe an S. Who knows?
maybe, but for you, but I just personally, people don't get offended, but I don't like the taste of Corona. I just don't. But I really don't like it. It's just I
I'd
don't
say an A.
like. I
Corona-
feel like it's like a poor man's version of Stag. If you've ever had Stag before, that's what I feel like it tastes like.
I can't imagine what your ranking of Corona Light would be like if you don't even like Corona Extra. What would Corona? Maybe you like it more because it's less of a strong taste. Who knows? You okay?
Mhm.
All right, you gotta make sure he's not choking.
Yeah.
Is it that bad that you're just like gagging?
I don't like it. Like, I've just never liked Corona. For some reason, I just never liked it. But I like Modelo. That's my go-to. But yeah.
Are you secretly Mexican?
No.
Okay.
I love Mexican food, though, but I am not.
All
Dude,
right.
I'm having a blast, man.
All right. So we got beer cam.
Alright, I'm going to pick the next one.
Go
Let's
ahead.
do, Blue, blue moon, blue moon. Do, 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 blue, 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 blue moon.
I don't know where this is coming from, but
Blue Moon.
I'm gonna dump the rest of
It
it.
is from Golden, Colorado.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes from Denver. Right outside of Denver, a little bit of ways. So let's give this a whirl.
Oh, I didn't rank this. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yep. Let's give that bottle opener, please.
Can we open this without? Oh.
Yes, we can. All right. Blue Moon. I'm actually very excited about this one,
Oh, I know it.
as you guys can tell.
He's got the pouring down.
All right, that's good. That's perfect. Hey, you got the Broncos Cup.
All right.
Fits right with the Blue Moon.
Let me see if I'm impressed.
Yes.
Save a little for the almond one.
Yes, I got it. All right. Matt, cheers. Got to do the cheers.
That smells good. That smells
It
good.
has a really good smell.
It smells like orange a little bit.
I actually like the smell. Now, what really matters is the taste.
It tastes good.
That's a phenomenal beer. It has got a perfect mix of flavor. I like a little bit of fruitiness. I really like Blue Moon. It's probably one of my favorite beers.
If you couldn't tell already, that's his favorite beer.
I'm going to give it a Superior. Hand that pen over, please. Superior for Blue Moon. That is a very smooth beer.
I'd say it's good. Nothing crazy per se. It's good though.
Mhm.
It's a solid beer.
Very good.
All right, I gotta make sure you're drinking enough water.
Yeah, give me a water, please.
Water.
That would help.
Water.
Thank you, sir.
You gotta keep it on that water.
Oh my gosh, we've gone through like 15 beers, it seems like.
Right. Still nothing like college though.
Yeah, I know. But what's your rating of the beer? What do you think? In all honesty.
Like I said, it's a B. I'd say
Okay.
a little bit below the Sam Adams, but it's solid.
That's a good score, Matt. That's a very good score.
It's solid.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate that there's like a different type of flavor to it. That's pleasant.
I mean, like I said earlier, I do like my beers a little fruity, don't get me wrong. Like, I like a little bit of a sweet taste to them, but yeah, like I said, I think it's a very superior beer. Like, I really love it, I really enjoy it, and it's something I would drink pretty much any time of the year, really, so.
I knew it. Yep, that's your favorite. See, I'm really objective to this because I don't necessarily have a favorite person.
You don't have a favorite?
Per se.
Okay.
Like, I have one that I'd rank the best out of all these. Well, there's some I haven't tried, so
Yeah.
that's a factor, but
Huh?
it's not like whiskey with like Jack Daniels, where I'm like, that is my favorite. So.
Yeah, I think my friends from Colorado would be very impressed. I got a guy in my fantasy league, actually, by the way, that lives in like Vail, Colorado.
Nice.
So I feel like he'd really enjoy Blue Moon. So,
Why didn't we visit him in Colorado? We should have.
dude, we should. He seems like a pretty chill guy. So
Yeah, you should send this video to him.
I should. I'll have to send it to him. So.
You know, I'm actually gonna finish this one. It's pretty good. It'd be a shame to waste like a solid beer.
It's hard to find a really good beer like Blue Moon. Like, it's good. Pretty much any bar I'll go to, I'll order a Blue Moon. Like, no joke.
You know, white beers tend to have more flavor to them, I think.
Mhm.
It's just something different. Alright, got 2 more to go. Oh, you're gonna waste it?
I had a little bit left. I was like, man,
That's your favorite? You're gonna waste it? No,
I
no
know.
way.
I got that buzz going, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, 2 more to go and we're done. Well, this has been great. Let me get
Alright.
some water real quick. Go
Don't
ahead,
forget to
Matthew.
show the beer cam.
Yep.
Finished all of it. Alright, I'll pick the next one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's my one I really enjoy. Guinness. It's just like a full flavored beer.
Now, before you open that, do you know where Guinness is from?
Ireland.
Right. Very
Good thing I'm Irish.
Very good. Matthew Dennehy.
Alright.
All right. I'm actually really excited about this one too. By the way.
It tastes like coffee. So
Uh-huh.
wait, you didn't fully dump this out. Don't need contamination.
No, we do not.
Beer can.
Dude, the color of that looks really good.
You can tell it's gonna be really strong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sage a little bit for the all-in-one kind of beer. Dude, look how many. Ah, that smells good.
Let me just take a deep breath.
You okay?
Yeah, that's a lot of beer, man. We've gone through a lot of beer.
Got one more.
I love the smell of it, though. That coffee smell is pure. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's good beer.
That's a very good beer.
I could have one of these and be fine because it's so strong.
Yes. This would be like the perfect beer to get if you're going to like just like a craft beer bar or something like that. This would be very good to get. Or just about anywhere really. Like an Irish pub, soccer game. I love soccer, so I also like to watch like Premier League. It's good stuff. So yes, Irish people know what they're doing. Very good. Mm-hmm. This beer, this is another superior in my mind. It's hard to beat a good Guinness like that. So
I personally say an A.
You say an A? I say superior.
It's a solid, full, distinct beer. But
that's a good way of putting it. It really is.
It's still not something that knocks my socks off. Goose Island, I was pleasantly surprised. It really, here's the beer can. It really just kind of like made me feel a certain way. And not a lot of beers do that.
Here's Goose Island. Yeah, I give it superior, man. I just... my top 3 beers so far have been the Swickle, the Blue Moon, and the Guinness. I really like Guinness too. I'm actually part Irish too from my grandmother, so that's kind of cool. So
I'm half Irish, so you know I can hold my alcohol pretty.
Oh, absolutely. Here, give me that pen, please. Thank you, sir. So Guinness is a superior too.
Oh, you wrote the full names out?
Damn. Oh, absolutely, man.
I just wrote an acronym or a abbreviation. So.
Yes.
I mean, this is like...
I actually I'd love to go to Ireland. I had some family members that actually took a trip to Ireland. They said it was absolutely majestic. Dude, like, it would be a great place to visit, that's for sure.
I can say this since I'm Irish. They talk weird. And I can't understand anything they say.
Yes, they do, but...
Like, enunciate your words.
Right.
Again, I'm Irish, so I can say that. Yeah. You can slow down and actually pronounce the words you're saying.
Right.
Instead of like talk.
Well, that's just their way of talking. Like, in the U.S. we have different dialects. Like, people in Texas like y'all and so forth and so forth.
Right, but
like Massachusetts, they got their like Boston or New York, they got that East Coast accent too. So.
But I feel like they still enunciate. Now maybe people in the South, like Mississippi, don't really do that, but
yeah, well, like I said, everybody's got their own different dialect, but yeah, I'm very impressed with the Guinness. Very impressed, man. Let me finish this real quick. It should be.
We got one more, and the last one is the High Life. 600 years of brewing heritage, apparently. It says from 1366.
Wow.
Stella Artois.
That's a long time, folks. That's a long time.
The High Life.
It's been around for a long time.
It says, always enjoy responsibly, please recycle. It says, this may impact your ability to drive a car or operate machinery.
Huh. Where's it from?
I feel like it'd be France or something, but...
Let me give it a whirl.
It's brewed in St. Louis, Missouri, actually.
Really?
Yeah. But it sounds French. I don't know how that works.
I think it's Belgian. Let me give
brewed in the USA under strict supervision of the brewmasters from
really
Leuven, Belgium.
Hey, look at that, everybody.
For uncompromising quality.
I told you I know my beers. I told you it's from Belgium. Yeah. Come on now.
But you know what's funny is every time I've seen one of these commercials and it says may impact your ability to operate machinery, I always think of like a forklift. I've always thought of that. Like, you always see the commercials, may impact your ability to operate heavy machinery. And I thought of like a forklift. I'm like, I'm not going to drive a forklift.
I'm not if I'm buzzed or out of sorts. I'm not gonna run a forklift either. That's
Right.
Either.
But do not drink and drive.
no. Highly advised. Do not do that.
Like, why is one night worth losing your license for
Right.
up to a year
That's not worth
and
it.
paying a lot of money?
Nope. that's
Call
not
a damn
worth it.
Uber.
Uber.
It's less money than having to pay for Uber for a full year in legal fees because you can't call an Uber to begin with. Call an Uber. Oh, you're gonna dump it out. I can't.
Dude, I've had so much beer today. It's just
I gotta finish it. See, the thing is, slowly.
slow and steady. Always
Make sure you
wins
drink
the
that
race.
water.
Yep.
Drink
thank
that
you.
water. We can grab some food too. Never drink and drive, people. Never.
Be safe. All right, last one. The Belgian beer,
Oh, I gotta finish this.
the Stella Artois.
Remember, drinking slowly is fine. Like, there's no rush,
You're right,
especially with a fine beer like this.
man.
So, Johnny, what would you say about all the beers you've had so far?
I mean, I think it's a good variety test, really, man. We've had a great variety of beers. I mean, we've gone from your party beers to your domestic beers to your international beers. I mean, it's been a great variety of beers, and I think this has been a very good beer tasting. So,
Right. And see, the thing is, even if you're a little bit buzzed, I'm still my true self.
right,
And alcohol makes you more honest. I'm still my true self. So,
yeah,
I feel like you're saying that because you've actually had a great time. So, I like that. I like that you've had a great time.
I'm having fun, man. It's nothing better to do on this cold day, and then you know what, do something like this. Why not have a little bit of fun? So,
Right. You know what'd be fun, though? Oh, you don't like Burger King. That's right. That's what
I
was
do
thinking
not like
earlier.
Burger King.
He doesn't like Burger King.
No.
So it'd be interesting to do like a Burger King tier list. We couldn't do it because it cost too much money, but I've seen that online where they get every item on Burger King menu and they rank them. If there's anything on that menu that you could actually really like,
I never liked Burger King. It's just
is there anything on the menu you could like though?
the mozzarella sticks.
he said that so quickly.
The mozzarella sticks are not as bad as you think. They're actually pretty good, but everything else it's not too great. But yeah, fast food. That's a conversation for another day.
All right, final one. Stella Artois. How am I gonna get this shit off?
Dude, we're gonna have to peel it off.
They already lost points. because you
Yeah.
gotta do that. Like,
Right.
the ease of drinking.
They make it
is-
harder to open than it really is.
Do you really want me to drink it?
Oh, man.
But what if you didn't have this? Like, you'd be fucked. Alright. But you know what they say is the more alcohol you have, the more honest you are. I'm always honest, so I really don't know what that does to me. So, all right, final one, Johnny.
Dude, we did it, man. We're almost there.
Last one. This is the high life right here.
Dude, let's give it a whirl. This time I'm going to give it a professional score. And I'm going to be honest about it, too.
All right, I got to make sure I get the remnants of the last one out because that's like so strong.
Stella Artois.
Okay, here we go.
Cheers, boys.
Here's the beer can.
All right.
It smells.
It actually has a good smell.
Yeah, it smells nice.
So when I had this in college, personally I didn't like it, but I feel like I feel like I've acquired a taste for this. It's actually not bad.
It's very smooth.
It is actually very smooth.
But smooth with enough flavor to it. Like there's smooth as in like drinkability, but there's smooth as in like
Right.
flavor. It's smooth in both.
It is
So-
very smooth beer.
I'd say it's a solid A, honestly.
I give it a B plus. Like it's like right there. Like it's good, but I don't think it's up there with the Modelo or the IPA. But like it's a good beer. It's a very solid beer. Yeah, I give it a B plus.
I like it.
I really do like it too, man. Stella Artois. Yeah, that was right. See, man, I said it was from Belgium. I'm pretty good at this. All right, Stella Artois. What did I say? B plus. You gave it an A.
Yep.
Nice. There you go. It's got a good smell to it. Very good smell. So after this, we'll have to go over everything and see what our rankings were.
Right. I can do that right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
So while we're enjoying the last bit of this, I'd say my favorite out of everything was the Goose Island.
And my favorite out of all the beers I've had, I would have to say my favorite is the Blue Moon. It's got a great fruity taste, and you can enjoy it pretty much anywhere or any time of the year.
Wait, but you had Zwickel before that.
No, I've had them all the same. Zwickel, Blue Moon, and Guinness are all superior. They're all right there.
Right. Normally left to right though is like the best.
Oh, okay, well.
So Blue Moon would be your first.
Okay, well,
Yep.
let's put Zwickel, Blue Moon. That's all right there. But yeah, let's. Zwickel, like I said, I like local beers. Zwickel, check out the UCBC, Urban Chestnut Brewing Company in St. Louis. Great place to go. Great atmosphere.
My favorite is Goose Island, Corona Extra, Guinness, Sam Adams. Wait, did I put Sam? Oh, Stella Artois, Sam Adams, Blue Moon, Yingling. This is C category. Yingling, Bud Light Platinum, Zwickel, Bud Light, Modelo Especial, Coors Light. Where DE is? What is DE?
Dos Equis.
Oh, Dos Equis. And then Natty Daddy at D, and Bud Ice at the bottom of D.
So here's my rankings. Good job, Matt. I got the Zwickel, which I put at number 1. I really like German beer. Bavaria, beautiful area of Europe, if you ever get the chance to go there. Blue Moon and Guinness, 3 exceptional beers. The IPA Goose Island, surprisingly, was actually really good.
Right.
I gave that an A. Like, that had really good taste. And the Modelo is a really good beer. And then I had Stella Artois, the Belgian beer with B+, very good flavor.
Hey, you're French. You should be able to know how to say that.
Stella Artois.
Yeah.
I am French. And then the Yingling, and then Coors Light, another great beer from Colorado. If you ever get the chance to try that, or go out there and check out the brewery there. And then I got Bud Light, Budweiser, and then the Bud Light Premium, and then the Samuel Adams, all in the C range, along with Dos Equis, the Natty Daddy, and your Coronas, that's in my D range. Natty Daddy, as you all know, is like the party beer, really. And then Bud Ice, just absolute terrible flavor. I give that an F. So, thank you for joining us, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure, and have a good rest of your day.
Johnny, gaining some confidence. So yeah, like he said, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, so we're about to try every beer combined in one. Johnny, what do you think it's gonna taste like?
Dude, it is gonna taste funky. That's what I think it's gonna taste like.
All right, hopefully this gets everything in.
Alright.
All right, bottoms up.
Cheers.
Let's swish it around a little bit, make sure it's all together.
Yep. Dude, that tastes really good. Surprisingly, I think that tastes really
It
good.
tastes like a normal beer.
It really does. It's crazy. It really tastes good.
I think everything just cancels each other out.
Yeah, really, dude. I think it's got good flavor. I'll probably even finish it, really. So,
It ends up just tasting like an average beer. So,
which is crazy to think, but
I guess no beer is so bad that it was just like making you want to vomit. But,
well, Bud Ice. But besides that, yeah.
right, but that's an aftertaste, so I guess everything else cancels each other out. Cheers.
Again, thanks for joining us, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.